We often chase money and forget that nature is the true source of human life. The saying, "Only when the last tree has been cut down, the last fish caught, and the last stream poisoned will we realize we cannot eat money," serves as a profound warning. No matter how valuable money is, it can never replace the precious resources nature provides. When forests are destroyed, animals become extinct, and clean water disappears, human life will become meaningless and difficult. Protecting the environment is not only about safeguarding other species but also securing our own future. If we continue to exploit and destroy nature recklessly, all that will remain is irreparable regret. Therefore, awareness of environmental protection is an essential and urgent responsibility for everyone. Each person carries two wolves within them, symbolizing opposing traits. One wolf represents evil, hatred, jealousy, and negativity. The other represents goodness, love, patience, and compassion. The battle between these two wolves is not external but an internal struggle within each of us. The key is not which wolf is stronger by nature, but which one we feed daily through our thoughts, actions, and feelings. If we let anger, hatred, and selfishness grow, evil prevails, leading us into harmful behaviors that hurt ourselves and others. Conversely, if we nurture kindness, forgiveness, and tolerance, the good wolf wins, helping us live harmoniously, happily, and build positive relationships. Thus, controlling and directing our emotions and thoughts is crucial to becoming better people and contributing to a better world. Life begins when we are born crying, and the world rejoices at our arrival. But what matters is not just birth, but how we live each day. The saying, "Live so that when we die, we rejoice and the world cries," reminds us to live meaningfully, leaving a positive mark on others. When we pass away, if those around us feel sorrow and remember us respectfully, it proves a full and worthwhile life. If we live selfishly and carelessly, forgotten or ignored by others, then perhaps that life lacked true meaning. Therefore, live so that every action and word comes from the heart, spreading love and sincerity. That is how we live a proud life, leaving value and joy not only for ourselves but for the world around us. In life, words are important but cannot replace real actions. The saying, "Speak less, do more," deeply reminds us of the value of turning words into concrete deeds. Many can speak well and promise much, but without practical actions to prove it, words become meaningless and unreliable. Actions are the truest measure of determination, dedication, and responsibility. When we spend more time doing rather than just talking, we not only prove our capability but create clear, positive results. Moreover, action builds trust because people value those who do over those who only speak. Sometimes, staying silent and focusing on doing is far more effective than speaking without results. So, let actions speak louder than words and turn ideas into reality for a more meaningful life. Knowledge and wisdom are two distinct but equally important things in life. Knowledge is often about learning past events, information, and data. Wisdom, however, is not only knowing but the ability to apply that knowledge flexibly and wisely to make the right decisions for the future. Those with knowledge but lacking wisdom often struggle with complex and rapidly changing situations. In contrast, the wise see issues from multiple perspectives, weigh consequences, and know when to act or wait patiently. Therefore, instead of merely accumulating knowledge, we need to cultivate wisdom, a quality that helps us live better, choose the right paths, and avoid unnecessary mistakes. Wisdom is the compass guiding each person's life. Judging others hastily often leads to misunderstandings and unnecessary barriers in relationships. The saying, "Don't judge your neighbor until you've walked 2 moons in their moccasins," highlights the importance of empathy and putting ourselves in others' shoes before making judgments. Everyone has their own story, struggles, and challenges that we cannot fully know from appearances or brief actions. If we judge only by surface, we miss the deeper, genuine reasons behind their behavior. Understanding helps us empathize and open our hearts, fostering positive and lasting relationships. Moreover, when we put ourselves in others' place, we become humble and more aware of our own limits. So, instead of rushing to judge, take time to listen and understand. That is the wise and compassionate way to live. Honesty and courage are more valuable than wealth and fear. Honest people live true to themselves and build solid trust with others. Even in hardship, honesty keeps us principled and dignified. Courage is the strength to face challenges, not avoid or give up. A brave person is not one without fear but one who overcomes fear to do what is right. Wealth without honesty and courage can lead to wrongdoing, harming oneself and society. So cherish and nurture these qualities to live a meaningful, honorable life respected by others. Honesty and courage are the foundation of a trustworthy person. Protecting nature and taking only what is needed is a vital principle for maintaining planetary balance and sustainability. Nature is not only the source of resources for our life but also our shared home, nurturing and protecting all living things. When humans overexploit, taking more than necessary, the land becomes barren, forests destroyed, and species disappear. This directly affects our quality of life and future generations. Therefore, taking just enough, not greedily, and preserving the land's original state reflects respect and gratitude toward nature. This action protects the environment and helps us live harmoniously with nature, preserving precious resources for the future. Each person has the responsibility to care for Mother Earth through small daily actions. Peace is not just an abstract concept or empty wish but a living state built and maintained through concrete daily actions. The saying, "Peace is not just words, but actions and real life," emphasizes that true peace requires harmony and respect among people, deep understanding, and empathy. Peaceful words only have value when accompanied by specific actions such as reducing conflicts, resolving disputes through dialogue, and building a just, equal society. Moreover, living in peace means maintaining balance between humans and nature. When people live kindly, respect, and protect the environment, it creates lasting peace for the planet. Conflicts often arise from ignorance, selfishness, and lack of respect. Acting for peace begins with small things: controlling emotions, avoiding aggression, helping others, and sharing love. Peace is not distant but each individual's goal and responsibility. When everyone lives and acts for peace, we can build a safe, beautiful world for ourselves and future generations. So let peace become our daily way of life, thinking, and action. Life is short and ever-changing, so treasuring every moment is crucial. The saying, "Life is a fleeting moment, like a firefly's light in the dark, like the breath of a buffalo in winter, like a shadow crossing the grass and disappearing into the sunset," reminds us of life's transience. Present moments are unique and never return, so instead of worrying about past or future, we should live fully and meaningfully now. Slowing down, appreciating simple things around us helps us see life's value, nourish the soul, and bring true joy. Furthermore, life is constantly changing, and no one knows what the future holds. Don't let worry or regret control you. Instead, learn to accept and adapt to change, keep a positive and strong spirit. Appreciating life also means loving ourselves and others, enjoying every small happiness. Then, even if life is short, we feel peaceful and fulfilled because we live truthfully with ourselves and those around us. Always remember each day is a precious gift. Live so you won't regret missing beautiful moments in life.